Stephen McBride says he knows a stock so good it's like buying Nvidia at $5. I reveal the stock here for free so you don't have to pay $500 for the stock. This is a new stock picking service, and Stephen doesn't have a track record for me to look at, so we're just going to jump right into figuring out the stock. The stock is being pitched for a service called Disruption X, and according to Stephen, this service combines human experts and AI to find 10-bagger stock opportunities. And according to Stephen, the average 10-bagger they've identified has gone on to gain over 6,000%, but he doesn't really offer any evidence to back up these claims. According to Stephen, he picks stocks based on the core four, and less than 1% of stocks possess all four factors. The first factor is fast, sustainable growth with a compound revenue rate of at least 20%. Second is a market cap above $200 million but below $20 billion, with a share price in the $20 or below range. This excludes all large-cap stocks in the S&P. Third is that the company is either profitable or intentionally unprofitable due to aggressive reinvestment in growth. And according to Stephen, the stock should be in the tech space because that's where most of the 10 baggers he researched have been found. So, being a tech stock is the fourth core 4 point. Let's look at the clues for the stock Stephen believes meets his core 4 and try to figure it out. First, Stephen says, it's a hidden company behind humanity's future in space. So, obviously, this stock has something to do with space. Next, he says, and it's already having a big role in recent space missions launched by Eli Lilly, ISS, NASA, the European Space Agency, and literally a couple hundred more. Eli Lilly is a drug company, and I was a little confused why they'd be in space, but apparently Eli Lilly is conducting pharmaceutical research in space to explore how microgravity can enhance drug development, particularly through improved protein crystallization. In microgravity, protein crystals often grow larger and with fewer imperfections than on Earth. This can lead to better structural analysis of proteins, aiding in the design of more effective drugs. And finally, Stephen says, it has contracts with big customers like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Blue Origin. In fact, Bezos' space venture just inked a deal with them to supply parts for its Blue Ring space mobility platform. I'm going to reveal the stock in 10 seconds, but just want to remind you to click the link in the description to get $50 off Alpha Picks when you're done watching this video. I reviewed 100 stock picking services, and Alpha Picks is by far the best, and this is a service all investors should own. The company being pitched here is Redwire, ticker RDW. Here's an article discussing their partnership with Eli Lilly, confirming it's the stock. Redwire is a space infrastructure company that provides advanced solutions across the civil, commercial, and national security sectors of space. Founded in 2020 through a series of strategic acquisitions, Redwire focuses on next-generation space capabilities such as on-orbit servicing, in-space manufacturing, and mission-critical satellite components. Building on that foundation, Redwire offers a wide range of spaceflight-proven components like deployable booms, solar arrays, sensors, and structures. These are key for both satellite and deep space missions. The company inherited decades of experience through acquisitions such as Rockcore, LoadPath, and deployable space systems, making it a reliable vendor for highly specialized components. Taking innovation a step further, one of Redwire's most groundbreaking areas is in-space manufacturing. Through its partnership with Made in Space, Redwire operates 3D printing technology aboard the International Space Station. This technology allows astronauts to manufacture tools, parts, and even biofabricated tissues in microgravity, opening the door to sustainable space operations and potential future habitats on the Moon or Mars. In addition to manufacturing, Redwire is developing autonomous robotic systems and infrastructure that support long-term human and robotic presence in space. These include modular platforms and servicing systems that help maintain and upgrade satellites while in orbit. This segment also targets orbital refueling and repair missions, a field seen as critical for the future of space sustainability. Complementing its commercial and civil efforts, Redwire also serves defense clients by providing secure, high-performance space infrastructure for intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, ISR, and other national security applications. This includes classified satellite payloads and precision navigation systems. The company's status as a US-based manufacturer with ITAR compliance gives it a competitive edge in defense contracting. Moreover, Redwire plays a vital role in major NASA programs, including Artemis and Gateway, supplying key structural and power components. Additionally, it collaborates with commercial spaceflight companies to support launch and satellite operations. Their components have flown on missions with Blue Origin, SpaceX, and Boeing. Looking ahead, Redwire is gradually incorporating AI and machine learning into its space systems. This includes autonomous systems for spacecraft health monitoring, smart robotics, and data processing in orbit. The aim is to reduce human intervention and improve operational efficiency for long-duration missions. Here are the top 9 things every investor should know about Redwire, and after I'll tell you if I'd buy. Despite their ambitious projects, Redwire faced a significant 30.1% year-over-year revenue decline in Q1 2025, bringing in $61.4 million. This shortfall is attributed to delays in U.S. government contracts and shifting project timelines, reflecting the challenges of navigating federal funding dynamics. In January 2025, Redwire expanded its capabilities by acquiring Edge Autonomy, a drone manufacturer specializing in defense technologies. This $925 million deal signifies Redwire's strategic move into the defense sector, aiming to integrate autonomous systems with their space infrastructure expertise. Additionally, Redwire is not just focusing on the US. They've opened a new office in Poland to support their growing European contracts. This includes collaborations with Thales Alenia Space and participation in ESA's Mars Lightship and Iraq's missions, highlighting Redwire's commitment to international growth. Redwire's pharmaceutical in-space laboratory, PILBOX, is set to revolutionize space-based medical research. They've secured a contract with Aspera Biomedicines to study cancer treatments in microgravity, utilizing PILBOX technology to advance the development of the drug ribexinib. While revenues dipped, Redwire managed to reduce its net loss to $2.9 million in Q1 2025, a significant improvement from the $8.1 million loss in the same quarter the previous year. This indicates better cost management and a step towards financial stability. Also, Redwire reported a record total liquidity of $89.2 million, comprising $54.2 million in cash and cash equivalents and $35 million in available borrowings. This strong liquidity position provides a buffer to navigate current challenges and invest in future opportunities. Analysts are optimistic about Redwire's future, with Alliance Global Partners raising their price target from $10 to $22. This confidence stems from Redwire's strong proposal submissions and potential growth in the space and defense sectors. Despite their innovations, Redwire faces challenges with delays in U.S. government contract awards, impacting their revenue streams. These delays are linked to administrative shifts and budget uncertainties within agencies like NASA, highlighting the risks associated with government-dependent projects. Redwire is an intriguing company to me, like most space stocks are. But one of my biggest concerns about investing in a company like this is that it's extremely difficult to be knowledgeable about their technology. How many investors can actually explain what makes Redwire's tech superior to a competitor's? Probably very few. That lack of understanding makes it hard to build true conviction in the stock. Because of this, you have to weigh other factors, and there's both good and bad. On the positive side, Redwire has formed strong partnerships and continues to expand its capabilities through strategic acquisitions. This gives the company access to more technology and legacy expertise, especially in areas like in-space manufacturing, solar arrays, and satellite servicing. But on the downside, Redwire is losing a significant amount of money. In 2024 alone, the company reported losses exceeding $100 million. That's a major red flag for long-term investors hoping for near-term profitability. Steven, the analyst pitching this stock, claims he only recommends companies that are either already profitable or unprofitable by strategic choice due to aggressive reinvestment. But Redwire doesn't seem to fit that criteria. It's still in the early stages of trying to find consistent growth and financial stability. This is a company that may eventually become profitable, but it's not there yet. I'd personally place Redwire in the borderline buy category. The stock has strong momentum. It's up several 100% over the past year, and space as a sector seems to be on the verge of explosive growth. No pun intended. That said, there are other ways to gain exposure to the space industry without taking on as much single stock risk. For example, the Invesco Aerospace and Defense ETF has returned over 800% since inception and includes many of the top performing companies in the space and defense sector. It offers diversified exposure while reducing the risk that comes with speculative, unprofitable names like Redwire. In summary, Redwire has potential, but it's a high-risk, high-reward play, and only suitable if you're comfortable with uncertainty and long timelines. And make sure to click the link in the description to check out Alpha Picks. This is the best stock picking service, and clicking the link saves you $50 on this awesome service. So go ahead and check out Alpha Picks now and put yourself in the best position to win with stocks.